Hello and welcome back to Dragon Quest World Tutorials. I am GoTGZ, and in this video we're going to be doing a weapon breakdown of the weapon called the Mysterious Crystal. So that is going to be found right over here. So pretty much the Mysterious Crystal was my number 2 weapon that I wasn't able to get in 2024, but thanks to the first Dream Revival banner I was actually able to acquire it, and it is actually quite boss. This is actually a very good healing weapon, and not just that, also good for just support in general and debuffing. So pretty much that's going to be the reason why this weapon was at the top of my very high on my top 10 list for its versatility as a support weapon. So I actually want to go ahead and get into this. So pretty much right over here in terms of its stats, the Mysterious Crystal you're going to see is 3 main stats for it being a kind of magic based type weapon. So for magic power plus 17, for healing power 85, and for attack power 61. Then in terms of its leveling, as you go from levels 1 through 50 for this, at level 1 you get plus 20 to your healing power. At level 5 you're going to get plus 10% to HP skill recovery effectiveness. Then after that, just one more. So plus at level 45 you recover 10 MP at the end of battle. So that's going to be the leveling for that particular weapon. So now what I want to do is actually go over the abilities of this weapon. So I want to go into a battle. So let's go into battle right over here. So here, the first thing you're going to see is that you're going to see 3 different buffs on this particular character. 2 are actually going to be from this actual weapon, but in case of the first one, you're actually going to have it's going to be Ikinari Fubaha, which is Sudden Fubaha. This is going to cost 18 MP, and at the start of the battle, all characters have their breath resistance increased by 1 rank. It will last 3 turns. So as you can see, all the characters have a breath resistance buff on them, so that's actually going to be quite good. Then over here, the next icon you're going to see is going to pretty much be for like a protective shield. This is going to be Ma mo ri no Uranai, which is Fortune of Protection. This is going to cost 8 MP, and at the start of the battle, the wielder is automatically bestowed with protection from debuffs. This is going to last 2 to 4 turns. So besides that, now I want to go into the actual abilities of this particular character, so I'll see you back soon. Okay, back at my High Priest again. Next ability that I actually want to go over is going to be right over here. This is going to be Zaoraru. So Zaoraru is one that I have actually gone over in the past. This is going to cost 25 MP, and it revives a fallen ally with 50% of their HP, going to be like this. Okay, so now I'm back at my High Priest, so the next ability that I want to go over is going to be right over here. This is going to be called Iyashi no Senjutsu, which is going to be Healing Divination. This is going to cost 63 MP, and what it does is, with the crystal displaying Soothing Future, all allies recover HP and have a very rare chance of increasing attack or spell power, going to be like this. So that does very good healing. In that case, I did not gain any increases to attack or spell power. Okay, again, back at my High Priest, the next ability that I want to go over is going to be a buff. That's going to be this one right over here. this is going to be the Lucky Tarot. So with the Lucky Tarot, this is going to cost 5% of your max MP, and what it does, it increases the attack or spell power of one ally by 2 ranks, and depending on the result of the fortune, the character has a chance of getting a limit break as well as another increase to attack or spell power. So pretty much the greatest effect of this is going to be getting a limit break, as well as having +3 to your attack power or +3 to your spell power. So it's going to be, let's see, I'll put it on my dragon, so it should be like this. In this case, just +2 to my attack power. Okay, back at my High Priest. So the ability I want to go over next is I want to actually backtrack, and now that I actually have one of my characters paralyzed, I can go over this ability here. This is going to be Chaotic, and with Chaotic it costs 10 MP and cures all allies of paralysis, so going to be like this. So actually you can see that my God Hand here is going to be paralyzed, so now going to heal up. Okay, so now that I'm back with the High Priest, I want to go over the final ability of this particular weapon. So this is going to be it right over here. This is going to be the Kyocho no Taro, which is going to be the Bad Omen Taro. So with this is going to cost 25 MP, and depending on the fortune of the tarot card, a specific buff is put on all enemies. This has a very rare chance of ignoring enemy resistances to the debuff. So pretty much it's going to have a chance of doing 8 different types of debuffs. So those debuffs are going to be Sleep, Paralysis, Silence, Charm, Illusion, Confusion, Deadly Poison, and also Breath Silence. So here, going to see what I get here randomly. In this case, Sleep, which did not work. So here again, I want to try the Bad Omen Tarot and see what I get here. Before I got Sleep, here I got Silence. Again, that missed. Though the Magmaron is actually going to be resistant to that one. It's ineffective. Again, want to do one more time for this particular Bad Omen Tarot, just to see if I get anything. So here I get Silence again. In this case, both of them actually have been silenced. You can see that there, that mark is there. So pretty much that is going to be this particular weapon. You can see that it has lots of good support skills, has a very good debuffing as well. Okay, so everyone, that was going to be the mysterious crystal. So like I said, this was my top 2 pick, my number 2 pick for the top 10 weapons that I didn't get in 2024, but now I actually now have it. But as you can see from what I actually showed in the battles, it does very good healing, very good with buffing, as you saw there, though it was the lowest, the most basic of the buffs that you could actually possibly get, but still is actually quite good. Then also, besides that, the Bad Omen Tarot, I actually tried it 3 times. So I tried Sleep, which didn't work. Silence didn't work. Silence randomly came out again, but that actually worked that time. So definitely this weapon is going to be very good for the future of this particular, or for my healing. So definitely at first I was trying to decide if the Angel Rod was actually better, since the Angel Rod randomly gets charms, but you can actually get charms or other debuffs with this particular weapon as well. So yeah, it's actually well, if I think about it a bit more, with the Angel Rod, you can get the charm by healing. Here, I would actually have to take an action to do it, and it's actually random. So that's one thing that the Angel Rod actually has kind of an edge to in this, but in terms of healing and buffing as well, this is actually probably going to be definitely the better weapon. So definitely you will be seeing me use this weapon in all my battles coming forward, where I am actually going to have a healer. If I do have a second healer, definitely they will be using the Angel Rod. But with that said, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. What I'm going to do next in my next video is go over the new Hokuto ruler. So that is going to be the Kagami Mochi snake. So please stay tuned for that. But with that said, going to end this video here. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video.